On December 29, 1943, German fighter pilot Franz Stiegler pursued an American B-17 bomber leaving Bremen that was clearly crippled. One engine down and the tail was shot to pieces. Franz was instructed not to shoot enemy soldiers in parachutes, and although they had not bailed out of the plane, it was clear that this aircraft was no threat. He couldn't bring himself to destroy the bomber. He fell back into a rear flank support formation so that German surface guns would not destroy the plane and escorted American pilot Charlie Brown outside of German airspace. Once clear of danger, Franz nodded to Charlie and broke off, returning to Bremen. Franz would not tell anyone about this incident for fear of punishment or execution for helping an enemy aircraft. Charlie Brown was instructed to keep this to himself to maintain the narrative that there were no good Germans. 43 years later, Charlie reached out to see if he could locate the pilot who'd spared him. It took 4 years, but eventually Franz reached out to him in 1990. Franz had been living in Vancouver, Canada since 1953, and Charlie lived in Seattle, Washington, only 200 miles apart for all this time. They became the best of friends, and both of them sadly passed away in 2008.